The next term we are going to deal with in the unseen is al-jinn. Jinn or al-jinn. Al-jinn is a race of created beings that are made out of fire. We as human beings are created from dust, but al-jinn are creatures which are made out of fire, which were created from fire. How are jinn different from human beings? They are like humans in many ways. There are similarities, but there are also different. What are the similarities between humans or human beings and jinn? They are born like human beings, they have children like human beings, and they die like men and women. There are Muslims and non-Muslims among them. There are believers and non-believers, Muslims and non-Muslims. And they also eat food like human beings, but their food consists mainly of bones. These are some of the major differences between human beings and jinn. Of course, there are some other differences, but it probably suffices for our purpose here to mention these differences. They differ from humans in several ways, examples of which are their lifespan is much longer than ours. If we would like to give some additional differences, we can also point out that their lifespan is much longer than ours. By ours, of course, we mean the lifespan of human beings. Jinn usually live much longer than the regular age or the average age for a human being. They also can see us. They can see us, whereas we cannot see them. In the glorious Quran, we have the verse وَضَرَبَ لَنَا مَثَلًا وَنَسِيَ خَلْقَهُ قَالَ مَنْ يُحْيِي الْعِظَامَ وَهِيَ رَمِيمٌ. This is Yasin الآية 78. The translation of its meaning would be, and he puts forth for us a parable and forgets his own creation. He says, who will give life to these bones after they are rotten and have become dust? Of course, this verse relates to resurrection or life after death. The day we will be resurrected, we will come to life again on the last day. Of course, this is a decisive evidence of the fact that all of us will be resurrected on this day. We'll come to life again. And the following ayah says, قُلْ يُحْيِيهَا الَّذِي أَنْشَأَهَا أَوَّلَ مَرَّةٍ وَهُوَ بِكُلِّ خَلْقٍ عَلِيمٌ. This is Yasin الآية 7 والآية 79, the immediately following ayah after the ayah which we have just read. This can be rendered into English as, say, he will give life to them who created them for the first time, and he is the all-knower of every creation. Chapter 36, Yasin, verse or ayah 79. This brings us to the end of our second episode about the unseen. As a reminder, let me mention some of the unseen things which a Muslim is supposed to believe in, things which we cannot see, but which we as Muslims have to believe in. we dealt with Barzakh, Al-Ba'th, Al-Jannah, Babu Rayyan, An-Nar, and Al-Jinn. This brings us to a conclusion of our 2 episodes about the unseen. Please continue watching your program Clearing the Mist. أترككم في رعاية الله. I leave you in the care of Allah Almighty. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Merciful are you, King of all the kings, have ownership to all of each and everything. Indeed, I am your slave, created from the dust, a traveler in this world. I shouldn't feel such lust. La ilaha.
سبحان